Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm George Conley with Scratch Golf Tips, and today we're going to be talking about a big golf secret that not many people know about that can really transform the way that you approach your next round of golf for the better. Now, when I'm talking about golf secrets, I'm not talking about something quick and easy that you can do that can change your swing entirely so that you're going to pure the ball and you're going to get rid of your slice, your hook, or whatever it may be. I like to talk about these secrets and little known tips from a mental standpoint. A lot of golfers get very technical in their game. They focus on every aspect of their swing, when in reality, golf is a lot about the swing, but also a very great deal about the way that you approach golf. What club you're choosing, where you're aiming, all of those other decisions away from the swing also have a very big influence on your score. So the secret that I'm going to be talking about today is the concept of forgetting par. Now, what does this mean? Just forgetting par. Well, if you're on the tee on a par 4, say you hit a very bad tee shot, this happens to the best of us, and you're out of position very heavily. A lot of golfers will think, okay, how do I save par? And then they're going to hit a hero shot from, God knows where, out on the right, you're in the trees, you're way off, and then you hit another bad shot. And now you're in really bad position to make not a par, not a bogey, but maybe a double, triple, even a quadruple. That's because you are so focused on saving par, which really, when you're out of position heavily, especially if you're not an excellent golfer, you're not someone who can hit those crafty shots, you should just leave that idea alone. You hit a bad shot, now let's try and take our medicine and save a bogey. It's crazy to think how golfers really focus on their score in terms of birdie, par, bogey, instead of how quality shots they're hitting, what they're doing on the course in terms of navigating through the fairways, rough, all of that. So many people act very differently when there is a title attached to that stroke, when in reality, it's one stroke no matter what. A great example of this that so many of us have seen on the course is if you have a 4-foot putt for birdie and you miss it, generally someone's going to be very upset. Oh man, I missed that birdie putt. I should have kept it high. I should have put some more pace on it. When in reality, that putt is worth the exact same stroke amount if you're missing it for a double bogey. But if someone's putting for a double bogey, they feel like that putt doesn't matter. If they miss that putt, they really probably won't care as much. They won't give nearly the dramatic reaction as they would if they missed that precious birdie putt. So next time you're teeing off and then you find yourself hitting a bad shot, do not step up to that ball with the first thing in your mind saying, all right, how do I hit a hero shot? How do I save par? Your next idea, the next thing going through your mind is, how do I get out of this bad position? Now, when I say get yourself out of trouble, I'm not saying put yourself in an unbelievable situation where you just hit that hero shot. I'm saying if you're in deep rough, hack the ball out and find the fairway. If that means going 90 degrees back into the fairway and not advancing the ball forward at all, do it. Our goal here is not to save par. We're forgetting about that entirely. We don't want to make a big score on the scorecard. So many golfers have this fantastical idea that to really put together a great round of golf, you need to be firing on all cylinders. You need to be making birdies, maybe an eagle, and a bunch of pars. But that's really not how those people who consistently break 90, the people who consistently break 80, that's not how they do it. What they do is they'll really hone in on not making those big scores. You look at someone who's shooting a 78, they're probably not making 5 birdies. What they're doing is they're not making any double bogeys. So the simple way to sum it up is keep your ego in check on the golf course. Par is not easy to get on every hole, especially when you're out of position, so don't focus on it. Forget about it and you'll be better off in the long run, trust me. Let me know what you think about this golf tip, and if you have any other tips regarding the mental side of golf, how to approach it. Some people don't like to count up their score. Some people like to do all kinds of mental tricks to keep them engaged in their round of golf and making good decisions. If you have any further tips to contribute, leave them down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating. That helps me see that you're enjoying the content. It also helps YouTube show this type of content to more people who will find it helpful. And finally, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see some other content from us, you can scroll through our page. We have a bunch of other videos that you'll find helpful, and you can also subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want to see our future uploads. As always, thank you very much for watching. Play well and take care.